Okay, everyone. So, thanks for joining me. In this message, I want to say pain is unavoidable, but suffering is an option, is a choice. Ultimately, we just need to simply feel, and deal, and heal. So, most of us, when we have a pain or a loss, a wound or a hurt or a trauma, a life event, what we do is we try and avoid, distract, deny, numb. Numbing and slowing down emotional feelings is okay. Not numbing, but slowing down. Like, a little bit of distraction is okay, like seeing friends, for example. But when you do too much avoiding, numbing, or distracting continuously over and over, and that comes to a state of avoiding. So, for example, in my own life, when I was experiencing 2.5 months of pain after a loss, and just after my sort of attachment, and also a lot especially got to do with my childhood pain that was resurfaced, triggered. Of course, I'd eat heavier food to slow down the detox because I was having too much emotions. It was sort of making my day a fair bit more miserable and not painful than I wanted, I wasn't suffering because I wasn't resisting. I wasn't playing the victim card too much, little bit, because that's what I was going through and processing at the time. So not really, though, to be honest. Overall, truly, I wasn't playing the victim card for an ongoing basis. Just a little bit here and there, anger, upset, frustration, loss, pain, surprise, shock, grief, that type of thing, So part of the process is feeling a bit like you've been victimized. But then you have to let go, and you do let go, and you understand. You have higher understanding, and you have compassion and love and all these other emotions, So I'm just going to see if I can press airplane mode because I'm getting beeps. All right, hopefully that works. So as long as you're willing to feel the pain, you do not suffer ultimately. Because when you're willing to feel, you're not resisting. If you're just simply choosing to slow down, detox by eating some heavier food, food. Some people don't eat when they're in pain. Some people eat. I'm an eater. So eating is my comfort food. I don't do any drugs. I don't do anything, that's considered a drug. Don't drink, smoke, cannabis, nothing else. Just my soother is food. But it's kind of funny thinking about that. Hallelujah. So be gentle on yourself, everyone. The most important thing to do when you're going through pain is to practice self-care and looking after yourself. And that means body, mind, spirit. So you don't have to be crazy, you have to do everything perfect. But just make sure you get enough sleep, enough rest. Let me see if I can put that here. Because to be honest, I need to get a new tripod. I left mine in Ireland. Sleep, rest, ultimately important. And if that means having a siesta or an afternoon nap or lie down, do it. Lying down horizontally is amazing. Drinking enough water or herbal tea. Enough fruits and salad and raw foods, very helpful. Eat a heavier food if you feel like it. Do exercise, that's enough for you, but not too much and not too little. So just try and keep looking after yourself. And spend time with in nature or your hobbies or interests or creative passions that make you feel nurtured and happy and fulfilled and whole, accomplished. Don't just stay in a dark room on your own with nobody, and then you're going to get super depressed, and you need to support everyone, the love and the other people's perspectives and insights and wisdoms to help you to process and heal, okay? And to go through the situation you're going through. So that's the feel, the deal, and then the heal. So all this will help you to heal. So do listen to others with an open mind, a humble heart. And water therapy is amazing. So if you can actually go beside places like rivers or the sea and listen to the ocean, the waves, and the trickling, it's really, really helpful. Put your feet in water, stuff like rivers, or oceans, or lakes. It's so good. Or even swim. It's unbelievable. And if you can't or don't want to do any of this, have a shower or a bath and use essential oils. Extremely therapeutic. Put them on your bed. I'm on my bed now. Put the rosemary in my beard, my hair today, because it's good for your brain. I put it on my scalp. Rosemary oil helps to regrow hair follicles if you've been going bald. It's also very good for concentration, memory, focus, and your brain health. So just smelling is good, and you can take it internally too. I don't know about taking the oil internally, but you can take like rosemary leaf internally. But the oil, you can smell it and it does the job. I also put lavender on my pillow and on my beard or under my nose and my hair. You can also put lavender like straight, undiluted on your skin. It's like one of the few essential oils you can do that. And that is really good for like sunburn or like red skin, which I've been getting a little bit of red skin lately. But it heals so fast actually. So anyway, that's another story, everyone.